right, well, yo, there's a lot to unpack, so let's get into it. So my man Will Smith is out here flowing tea all into the streets, man. It's like hot lava out here. So the actor has a memoir coming out called Will, and, it's safe to say it's kind of like his version of the Red Table Talk. So in his memoir, Will says during his first marriage to Sheree Zampino, while filming 6 Degrees of Separation, he fell in love with his co-star Stockard Channing. Some of y'all might remember her from Grease. Yeah. Now here's what Will wrote. Cue the music, please. Sheree and I were in the first few months of our marriage with a brand new baby. And for Sheree, she'd married a guy named Will Smith. And now she was living with a guy named Paul Poitier. And to make matters worse, during shooting, I fell in love with Stockard Channing. I found myself desperately yearning to see and speak to Stockard.
That is a lot.
And the crazy thing is when you look at it back then, she was about 24 years older than him. But, it definitely seems more so now because she's 77 and he's 53.
That's right.
First off, shout out to Headkrack because Stockard Channing was Rizzo in Grease. And so, nice pull there. But also,
right.
Also, that's the other thing, too, is Will Smith is so much younger than her. It's sometimes an older woman has an air of confidence about her that makes you feel a certain way,
Definitely. He came from Philadelphia, so he might have never even seen a white woman in person, and he just fell in love. So you never know.
Like the white people in Philly.
Definitely in Philly.
So, Punk, have you ever fell in love on set from doing method acting?
I had a little does he like me? For real, for real? I had that feeling. And I worked it into the scene, you know what I mean? And then he left and I was standing there I thought maybe you would want to take me to dinner. No?
He's that good of an actor, huh?
I mean, anytime you're doing sex scenes, you want to make it believable, and sometimes some real feelings do kind of latch on to the other person.
Wait a minute. Not a sex scene. This was, I guess, deeper because we didn't have a sex scene. We just had a fight scene. It was he was the villain and I was the corporate or something. And he just drew me in. And when I say he had this accent that's from London, and I was just, every time he talked, I was just like, wow, you could read a book to me. I don't care what you say.
Lisa Ray, that was Sidney Poitier?
No.
Oh, hell no, Gary.
I ain't that old.
Hey, don't forget to hit us up on social media. We're on all these platforms at Dish Nation. We'll see you there.